Right.
Yeah, we're on totally different sides here, brother.
Ooh, 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 ooh. I like it. I like it. With the curly hair, right? With the no look, the flash, the Oakley glasses, right? Patrick Mahomes, looking like that new Drake out here versus, Brock Purdy with his small comb over, small demeanor, smaller guy, looks like, he couldn't shoot a free throw on the other side. Both teams are loaded offensively. Defensively, I would obviously go Chiefs here. And when I say defensively, I'm looking at the pass defense versus the passing offense. Mahomes, as he should be is over 261 and a half. Brock Purdy's over 246 and a half. I don't have a bet for the quarterbacks in terms of prop plays. I would probably lean here Purdy over because I think that the Chiefs are going to be ahead, and I think Brock's going to be forced to throw. I don't think I don't think the Niners can run their game, run to win this game. Purdy's got to play. He's going to have to play well, right?
Yeah, we're on totally different sides here, brother.
Ooh, 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 ooh. I like it. I like it. But I would pick Brock Purdy to throw a pick. Now, I don't think it's juiced. I think it's too juiced at minus 135. But looking at these, I mean, you can even throw red zone picks. Ooh, the red zone picks look nice. Mm.
I don't know if he's thrown many red zone picks.
Yeah, I don't know if he has either. Pass and
Mm,
rushing might look. Oh, look at that. Pass and rushing is kind of low. 263. What was his over and under? Thought I heard a ding in the background. That means it must be our own professional gambler. They call him C Sharp. What's up, Sharpie?
What's up, everybody?
Oh, you.
What's going on, man? Go
My
ahead, hold that
screen
in.
might
Hold that in, Sharp. Go ahead. Let it go. Let it go.
my screen might be messed up. I dropped my phone.
No, you're
I
good.
got
You're
a
good.
I got a new one.
You're good. You're good. Sound like you doing a little puff pass in this gift. You just yeah, that stream drop. But like I was saying, 263 and a half seems right. I mean, Purdy the last two games, he hasn't played well at all, right? He hasn't really played too well at all. And I would think the over probably would be here, but you say you're on the other side of this, man. What do you see on this matchup?
Well, I mean, I was going by what you were saying as far as the Niners not able to kind of run to win this game. I think that's going to be their strategy. I think that's kind of what the lesson's been learned. I would assume Kyle Shanahan would probably go and stick to his guns. I think all season they are who they are. They are a run-led team. They're not going to be
Yeah.
like the Baltimore Ravens that's going to have this miraculous idea of getting away from them. I think Kyle sees that, and the Baltimore was that blueprint to make sure that, hey, we're going to stick to our guns. So I do see more of this ball being controlled by the 49ers as far as ball control. Um, I think the
Mm.
line is right where it needs to be as far as the Niners being favored in this game, but it's a short line, 1.5, 2. It's been bouncing back and forth. But at the end of the day, I think a lot of people, as respectfully, should be caught up on the Patrick Mahomes magic. It is magic. He's special. Um, but for me, I would look at Patrick Mahomes passing unders. Um, I like his yards being under because I think the ball will be more controlled by the San Francisco 49ers. A lot of long
Mm.
drives, and it could be punts, field goals, and touchdowns. But I think the Niners will be controlling this ball, which will limit the Patrick Mahomes' ability to actually pass the ball. And if you think about a game, for instance, I'll give you an example. Last year's Super Bowl against the Eagles, it looks like it was a shootout, and it was, right? It was a 30. I can't remember that final score. I have it on
38,
right now.
35.
But I think Patrick Mahomes, what did he even hit 260? I don't even think he hit 260 yards.
Yeah, that
Um,
game was a little weird. The way yeah, it's hard to even explain that. But it was 38-35, and it does look like he had he was a shootout, but he only had like barely, like you said, 200 yards, if even that. But he had like three or four touchdowns. Yeah, that was a weird flow game of how that got
And
so
if you
much
look
scoring.
and if you look at the way the Niners have been playing, they've been holding quarterbacks under like 250 all season. I don't think this is going to change here. And I don't think Patrick Mahomes, as great as he is, he's not a yard guy. Like he's not breaking 300 every year. Like every game. He's just consistently on a winning team, coached really well by Andy Reid, and they focus on getting the right plays at the right time, which magnifies them being where they are right now, and that's champions. So, but that's what I looked at when I looked at that. I look at Patrick Mahomes under passing. That's one of my lists here. I was actually looking and leaning possibly Patrick Mahomes
Much
under
better.
attempts, but I kind of fade away from the attempts. I just went to the yards and going under 261. I think that should be something that all for what we've talked about so far should be a good play there. That's a heavy lane for me.
Yeah, I like the take. Sharp, what we're doing is we're just going through kind of how we have the itinerary, just going through passing props, receiving, rushing, passing, see if we see anything we like. Anytime touchdowns, and just going through the full gambit and full slate of all these picks, from Super Bowl 58. I don't have any more else to add to this. It's going to be really a no play, but I think it's just worthwhile talking about the quarterbacks and what do they bring to the table, and do we see any value in any picks here? Obviously, on the under here on Patty Mahomes. How about you? You got anything you think, or we'll keep it moving? We'll go right to receiving because I think there's a lot to talk about from a receiving standpoint.
Oh, I mean, I don't have a lot to talk about for the whole game. I mean, the only bet I have is the under in the game. So, like, I would lean under on all these props here.
And that plays into the yard thing.
The Brock Purdy one stands out. Like, I mean, in my opinion, the only way he gets over 246 is if San Francisco blows him out.
Yeah.
No, blows him out.
Oh, on the top. Okay.
Yeah, like just routes him. Like the Eagles had him by the ropes, and then remember that fumble 6 changed the game. Well, that's the only way. If like San Fran gets up 17, then scores, and they're up 24, and then all of a sudden it's like, hey, come chase us. We're about to hang 40. Then maybe it's like a 42-29 type game. That's the only way I see like all these props going over. The only way I see the game going over is honestly if San Fran just beats the brakes off Kansas City. But I just don't see that happening. So, I mean, I don't know. I'd stay away. But under 246 seems like a no-brainer. He's not passing for 250 on one of the best secondaries in the league. I'll tell you that right now.